Hello everyone. We are going to present workshop on Shah Sutra preparation, standardization and application. Now start with the definition of Shah Sutra. Shah Sutra is a medicated thread prepared with the linen thread of specified physical characteristic to meet the quantity of finished product described ahead by coating it with layers of material obtained from the plant as mentioned. Now see the word Shah Sutra. The Shah Sutra is derived from the two words that is Shar and Sutra. Shar is alkaline salt of plant origin and Sutra is a thread. Shah Sutra is alkaline medicated thread. Now see the references of our topic. First is the Sutra Samhita, Chikitsastan, Adhyay 17, Slok 26 to 13. Second is Astang Hruday, Adhyay 30, Slok 35. Next is Chakradatta Arsha Chikitsa 148. Next is Ras Tarangini 24 Taranga 527 to 530. Next is Bhavprakash 16 edition. And next is Ayurvedic Pharmapenica of India.
History of rebirth of Shar Sutra. In 1964, by Professor Dr. P.J. Deshpande, assisted by Dr. P.S. Shankaran and Dr. S.N. Pathak. The first ever known published report was published in Nagarjuna, January 1965, on 10 successfully cured patients. The role of Shar Sutra in the treatment of Bhagandara, fistula in ano. The first postgraduate thesis by Dr. K.R. Sharma, supervised by Dr. P.J. Deshpande, submitted in the Department of Shalya Shalakya, BHU Varanasi. The first exposure to the Shar Sutra therapy at an international level was a study of 200 cases in the American Journal of Proctology, February 1973.
Ingredient of Shar Sutra. Serial number, name of ingredient, botanical name, part use, ratio. First, linen thread of 20 gauge of suitable length. Second, Snuhi Shir API, botanical name Euphorbia nerifolia, part use, fresh stem, ratio QS latex. Third, Apamark Shar API, botanical name Acaranthus asperia, part use, water soluble ash of PI, ratio QS. Fourth, Haridra API, botanical name Curcuma longa, part use RZ, ratio QS.
Different reference of Shar Sutra preparation. First, Bhavitam Rajni Churne Snuhi Kshire Puna Puna Bandhanata Sudrudham Sutram Chinatyarsho Bhagandaram from Chakradak Arshodikar Bhavprakash Bheshaj Ratnavali. Second, Sudha Dugdhe Vastraputa Haridra Churna Sanyute Nishіктena Tutulena Swalpena Khalu Yatnata Praliptam Sudrudam Sutram Chayama Atha Shoshayet Villipya Saptadhahyaiva Shoshayet Bishajamvara Sutrametat Samakyatam Kshara Sutra Tum Namata Gudankura Chedanartham Moghasrama Midam Matam Bhagandara Chedanartham Tetta Dvini Yujjate Prayoktavyam Ksharasutram Savadhana Taya Sada from Rastarangini. Now third, Arkasnuhi Paryoliptam Puna Sutram Vishoshayet Trivarana Shoshayitva tu Kshare Naiva Pralepayet from Raskamdhenu.
Method of preparation according to AFI. Spread the surgical linen thread of size 20 throughout the length and breadth of the hanger of the specially designed cabinet known as Kshar Sutra cabinet. Smear the thread with latex uniformly and carefully all around the thread with the help of clean gauze piece soaked in the Snuhi Kshir. After smearing and hanging all the threads on the hanger, place the hanger in the Kshar Sutra cabinet for drying. Close the cabinet properly and dry at 50 degrees Celsius, leaving it overnight. Close all the outlets of Kshar Sutra cabinet properly in order to prevent the entry of moisture into the cabinet. After 11 such coatings with Snohik Shear, repeat the process on next day for the 12th coat of Snohik Shear and then pass the wet thread through a heap of finely powdered Apamarga Kshar immediately. After spearing all the threads with Kshar, shake the hanger gently, allowing the excess particles of Kshar to fall down. Place the hanger in the Kshar Sutra cabinet and dry. Repeat this process till 7 coatings of Snohik Shear and Apamarga Kshar are achieved, thus completing the 18 coatings of the thread. Perform the remaining 3 coatings with Snohik Shear and fine powder of Haridra as per the above said procedure, making a total 21 coatings on the thread. Put on the ultraviolet lamp of the Kshar Sutra cabinet daily for 20 to 30 minutes to maintain sterile atmosphere right from the first day of coating. Cut the threads of a uniform length, that is 29 to 31 cm for packing as directed. Put the sealed glass tube in a cabinet and expose it to the ultraviolet radiation. This is the process of applying Snohik Shear to the threads while maintaining all the sterile conditions. Don't let the channel or thread touch anywhere to avoid contamination. Wear gloves and use sterile cotton. Freshly collected Snohik Shear is taken where the Kshar is separated from the liquid form and the Kshar is coagulated. The coagulated part is taken out. Remaining liquid is shaked well before using it. Collect the Snohik Shear in a non-contaminated sterile container. Dip the cotton into the Snohik Shear. Apply the Snohik Shear over the threads by applying pressure. Hold the container below the threads to avoid spilling of Snohik Shear. Slide the cotton over the thread. Cover the thread from the cotton dipped in Snohik Shear from all sides. Layer the thread one after the other while maintaining distance and maintaining sterile conditions. Don't let the channel to touch to avoid contamination. For easy applying, one person should hold the channel from both sides and the other should apply the Snohik Shear. Completion, set the channel into the Kshar Sutra cabinet. Standardization of Kshar Sutra. Linen thread of 20 gauge of suitable length. Snuhi Kshir API Euphorbia nerifolia. Fresh stem latex. Apamarga Kshar Acaranthus aspera. Water soluble ash. Haridra API Curcuma longa.
Linen thread of 20 gauge. Linen thread is a spoon thread, typically in a thicker gauze than that used for fabric garments. It may be waxed to increase the durability and resistance to mildew. Traditionally, this thread is used for leather luggage and handbags accessories. 20 gauge. Gauge means length of thread in kilometers required to weigh 1 kilogram. So, 20 gauge means 20 kg of thread has the weight of 1 kg. Length of thread is 29 to 31 cm. Weight 0.9 to 1 gram. Diameter 1.75 to 2 mm. Tensile strength breaking load not less than 5 kg.
Euphorbia nerifolia. Snuhi consists of stem of Euphorbia nerifolia, family Euphorbiaceae. A large branch, erect, glabrous, succulent, xerophytic shrub occurring wild on rocky ground throughout the central India and extensively grown as a hedge plant. Description: stem is green, cylindrical, showing spiral ridge portion only. Dried stem, tough with pairs of sharp stipular thorns, with hollow space in center containing white reticulate mass. Taste acrid. Powder. Cream yellow under microscope shows vessels, fibrous and cortical cells. Starch and calcium oxalate crystals absent. Identity, purity and strength. Foreign matter not more than 2%. Total ash not more than 8%. Acid insoluble ash not more than 1%. Alcohol soluble extractive not less than 5%. Water soluble extractive not less than 15%. Constituents: resin, gum and triterpenes. Properties and action: रस, कटु तिक्त, गुण, गुरु तीक्ष्ण, वीर्य उष्ण, विपाक कटु, कर्म, भेदन तीक्ष्ण विरेचन, आम कफ वातहर. थेरप्यूटिक यूजेस: शोथ, गुल्म, कुष्ठ, मेह, उदर रोगा. Dose: 125 to 250 mg of the drug in powder form.
Procedure of the collection of the Snuhi Shir. First of all, the proper Snuhi plant should be selected to collect the Snuhi Shir. Criteria for the collection of the Snuhi is given in the Charak Kalpasthan. Shlok. द्विविधः समतोयश्च बहुभि कंटकेश्च कंटके सुतीक्ष्णे कंटके अल्पे प्रवरो बहुकंटकः स नाम्ना सुगूढ़ः नंदसुधा निस्त्रिंशपत्रकः स तं विपाट्यं हरेत क्षीरं शस्त्रेण मतिमानभीषक द्विवर्षं वा त्रिवर्षं वा शिशिरान्ते विशेषतः चरक कल्पस्थान. Selection of the plant includes botanical name Euphorbia nerifolia, family of the Snuhi, Euphorbiaceae family, size and age of the Snuhi plant, that is 2 to 3 years old plant should be required.
Collection of latex. The Snuhi shear should be collected early in the morning before sunrise to get maximum yield. Slit the Snuhi branch vertically from down to upward 5 mm deep, keeping the collection jar under the slit. As soon as cut is made, a milky substance, that is shear, start dripping down. After sufficient amount is collected, the shear should be transferred to a glass bottle with the airtight seal to prevent the coagulation of shear. Care to be taken so that the pieces of bark and dust should not come along with the latex. Snuhi shear should be always used freshly.
Collection of the latex. The Snuhi shear should be collected early in the morning before sunrise to get the maximum yield. Slit the Snuhi branches vertically from down to upward 5 mm deep, keeping the collecting jar under the slit. As soon as the cut is made, a milky substance starts dripping down. After sufficient amount is collected, the kheer should be transferred to a glass bottle with airtight seal to prevent the coagulation of kheer. Care to be taken so that the pieces of bark and dust should not come along with latex. Snui kheer should be always used freshly.
Apamarga Shar, Acaranthes aspera. Apamarga Shar is an off-white alkaline preparation made with ingredient in the formulation composition given below. Formulation composition: Apamarga Bhasma, Apamarga, Acaranthes aspera, water.
Methods of preparation. Take ingredients of pharmacopoeial quality. Cut whole plant of Apamarga into small pieces and dry it completely and then burn to ash. Add 6 parts of water to the bhasma. Stir well and keep overnight. Next morning, decant the clear liquid and filter through a 3-layered muslin cloth. Repeat the filtering process till a colorless filtrate is obtained. Transfer filter material to a stainless steel vessels and heat to evaporate the water. Collect kshar deposited as flask from the bottle of the vessel and grind it to a fine powder. Pack it in tightly closed containers to protect from light and moisture.
Description: fine powder passing through sieve number 100. Hygroscopic odor faint and taste saline, freely soluble in water. Identification: an aqueous solution yields the reaction characteristics of sodium and potassium. Physiochemical parameter: loss on drying at 110 degree, not more than 4%. Acid insoluble ash, not more than 1%. pH 10% aqueous solution, 10 to 11. Acid: sodium not less than 4%. Potassium not less than 29%. Iron not less than 1.2%. Storage of Apamarga Kshar. Apamarga Kshar store in a cool place in tightly closed container protected from light and moisture. Therapeutic uses: gulma, abdominal lump; udarshul, pain in abdomen; grahani, malabsorption syndrome; Visuchica, gastroenteritis with piercing pain; Ajirna, dyspepsia; Aruchi, tastelessness; Arsha, piles; Ashmari, urinary calcus; Krimi, helminthiasis; Antravruddhi, hernia. Dose: 125 to 500 mg daily in divided dose. Anupan, water.
Haridra, Curcuma longa. Haridra is the dried rhizome of Curcuma longa lim, family Gingiveraceae, a perennial herb extensively cultivated in all parts of the country. Crop is harvested after 9-10 months when lower leaves turn yellow. Rhizome carefully dug up with thyme, peak between October-April, and cured by boiling and dried. Identity, purity and strength. Foreign matter not more than 2%. Total ash not more than 9%. Acid insoluble ash not more than 1%. Alcohol soluble extractive not less than 8%. Water soluble extractive not less than 12%. Volatile oil not less than 4%. Properties and action: रस कटुतिक्त, गुण वृक्ष, वीर्य उष्ण, विपाक कटु, कर्म, कृमिघ्न, कुष्ठघ्न, वर्ण, विषघ्न, कफपित्तघ्न, प्रमेयनाशक.
Therapeutic uses: पांडु, प्रमेह, व्रण, विषविकार, कुष्ठ, त्वक रोग, शीत पित्त. Dose: 1 to 3 gram of the drug in powder form.
Regarding layering of Kshar Sutra from day 19 to 21 by Snuhi Kheer and powder Haridra. The Snuhi Kheer is applied fresh to the thread on channels on day 19, after which immediately the Haridra powder is spread over a sterile surface and the channel is slided over the Haridra powder, which allows the Haridra powder to stick over the wet thread. After this, shake the channel well so that extra particulates of the Haridra powder falls down, and set the channel into the Kshar Sutra cabinet for sterilization.
Standards of Kshar Sutra according to AFI. Description: a dark brown colored thread with a dry coat of medicament that remains intact on handling and smooth to touch. The thread used is of linen, consisting of processed pericyclic fibers from the stems of Linum usitasimum, complying with microscopy given below. Microscopy. First, chloroform and 10% aqueous solution sodium carbonate test. A. Fibers with cell walls very thick with uniformly narrow lumen and tapering to a very fine point. B. Fine oblique or transverse markings present on the walls, sometimes crossing one another. Second, 0.5 gram copper carbonate and ammonia test. No bulbous swelling is present. Distinction from cotton.
Physicochemical characters. Length of thread is about 29 to 31 centimeter. Weight 0.9 to 1 gram. Diameter or thickness is about 1.75 to 2 millimeter. Tensile strength. Breaking load not less than 5 kg. Loss on drying at 105 degree not more than 5%. Water soluble extractive not less than 85%. Hexane soluble extractive not less than 6%. Sulfated ash 80 to 82%. pH 1% aqueous solution 9.3 to 10.5. Total alkalis not less than 20% weight by weight. For these tests and assays, collect sufficient quantity of the coated material from a set of Kshar Sutra by scraping gently with a spatula.
Assay: sodium not less than 1%, potassium not less than 35%, curcumin not less than 0.05%, turmeric not less than 4%, U-Fol not less than 3%. Packing, labeling and storage. Giving a single fold, keep the thread inside a polythene sachet, pack in a glass tube and seal it along with a silica bag as basicant. Label each pack as per requirement. Storage, keep in a moisture-free condition away from direct sunlight and heat.
Some studies related to Kshar used for the preparation of Kshar Sutra. Comparative study of use of Palash Kshar and Apamarga Kshar in fistula in ano shows that Palash Kshar is much effective in managing pain, inflammation, irritation and wound healing. Effect of Kadali Kshar Sutra in the management of fistula in ano shows Kadali Kshar Sutra can be considered as a better alternative in place of Apamarga Kshar because it has more acceptability, easily available, less burning sensation and better wound healing property after cut through. Various plants used as the alternate of Apamarga Kshar: Kutach, Palash, Ashvakarna, Paribhadra, Aragvad, Bibitak, Patla, Putrak, Chitrak, Putika, Asphota, Mushka, Gunja, Agnimantha. Kshar Sutra and some important conditions of anorectal region. Fistula in ano, piles, fissure, ischiorectal abscess.
Therapeutic indications and contraindications of Kshar Sutra. Therapeutic indications. First, Bhagandhara, fisto in ano and other fisto of perianal region. Nadi Varna, sinuses. Arsha, that are hemorrhoids. Dushta Nadi Varna, that are chronic infected non-healing ulcers. Varna, ulcers. Vidradi, abscesses of different locations. Pilonoidal sinuses. Injection, sinuses. Arbuda, that are tumors. Adi Mamsa, external growth of muscles and skin. Uniarsha, vaginal polyps. And the contraindications of Shar Sutra are the sinuses which are connected with the following lesions away from the anorectal canal: osteomyelitis of pelvic bone, osteomyelitis of femur, tuberculosis of hip joint, tuberculosis of spine, intra-abdominal cold abscesses, chronic and acute ulcerative colitis, region ileitis, appendicitis, intestinal and pelvic malignancies, venereal diseases, stricture of urethral causing urethral sinuses, cases of RVF and VVF, Crohn's disease, etc.
Advantages and benefits of Kshar Sutra therapy. It is a simple, safe and sure treatment for fistula in ano. 95% success rate. Kshar Sutra is chemical fistulectomy rather than surgical fistulectomy. It is a simple, minimum invasive surgical technique. Recurrence is negligible. Performed in minor OT conditions. No damage to anal sphincter and chances of incontinence is practically nil. It is an ambulatory procedure. No hospitalization required. Only local or topical anesthesia is required. No antibiotic covered is required. Kshar Sutra is very safe in patients who are otherwise not fit for surgery. Example, diabetes, cardiac patients, hypertensive, elderly and weak patients. Cost effective, very low cost treatment as compared to surgery. Fully Ayurvedic management associated with medicines for internal and external use has many benefits. Minimum scar formation at the wound site.
Application of Kshar Sutra. Fistula in ano, Bhagandar. Fistula in ano is a chronic inflammatory condition having a tubular structure which communicates with the anorectal canal at one end and surface of perineum or perianal skin on the other end. Classical fistula have two openings, one internal in anorectal canal and other external in the skin of perianal area. Chronic pus discharging opening in the perianal area indicate fistulous opening. Pain off and on, pus discharge from an extra opening. Sometimes it closes itself and again open after the pus formation. Deep-seated abscesses is the source of pus which later on converts into fistula in ano.
Mode of action of Kshar Sutra. Mechanical action, chemical cauterization. Kshar Sutra is capable of dissolving the tough fibrous tissues and finally drains it out, creating a healthy base for healing. Its gradual and sustainable chemical action not only removes the debris from the site of fistula but also helps in encouraging fresh and healthy granulation, thereby reducing long-awaited healing pattern in the depth of tissue. Mechanism of Kshar Sutra. Place the wire on ice block bearing weight on both sides. Then wire cutting through pressure. Lastly, ice block reform and healed block. Latex of Euphorbia snoohi is pro-electric, therefore dissolve the fibrous tissue of fistulous tract. Apamarga Kshar is alkali which clears the fistulous tract and liquefies the thick pus. It keeps the tract clean and helps in drainage of pus. It causes chemical fistulectomy. Turmeric powder is anti-allergic, antiseptic and wound healer. Special linen thread holds the medicine with the help of latex for 3 to 4 days in the fistular tract. Physical presence of Kshar Sutra in the fistulous tract keeps the passage patent and helps in the drainage of pus. Kshar Sutra ligation exert mechanical pressure along with chemical cauterization. Therefore, in the initial 3 days, there is cutting of the tract. After cutting the fistulous tract by Kshar Sutra in initial days, the follow-up of 3 to 4 days is the healing time for the wound. Therefore, cutting and healing of fistular tract per week is achieved. As cutting and healing go side by side, there is no gap for recess for accumulation of pus in the cavity. In case the abscess cavity is large, Kshar Sutra can be packed in the cavity till all the accumulated pus is drained out and wound is clean for healing.
Keeping in view the healing progress of the tract, surgeon can tight or loose the Shar Sutra ligation. Alkali of Shar Sutra, when applied with medicated oil, it forms cleaning and antiseptic solution which cleans the tract.
The effects of Shar Sutra on local tissue. Active granulation with capillary formation. Fibroblastic proliferation with collagen formation. Epithelial hyperplasia. Indoors, early necrosis followed by active granulation is possible only with the novel drug delivery system of Shar Sutra.
Chemical composition of Kshar Sutra. The main chemical constituents which are responsible for the proteolytic action of SNUHI are euphol. Its activity is anti-inflammatory, antibacterial and antifungal. Nerefolin activity: antibacterial, antifungal, wound healing and immunomodulatory. Water-soluble ash of Apamarga. The main constituents takes part for the preparation of Kshar is betaine activity. Basic substance used as Kshar: antibacterial and antifungal. Oleonalic acid activity, antimicrobial and wound healing activity. In the modern scientific investigation, different medicinal values like anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, antifungal, anti-infective, analgesic and antipruritic effect of the rhizome of Haridra has been established. Significant chemical compounds which are responsible for the above medicinal values are curcumin and caprylic acid. Activities are anti-inflammatory, anti-infective, antibacterial, antifungal and cytotoxic. Also, deborneol activity, pharmaceutic aid, topical analgesic and topical antipruritic. Alpha phenylendrine activity, absorbed through skin, may act as carrier of other useful chemical compounds to penetrate the skin. Cineol activity, pharmaceutic aid, cooling effect, topical analgesic and topical antipruritic. Thank you.